The message arrived on every screen across Earth simultaneously. Grand Admiral Vex of the Galactic hegemony appeared, his gray features stern against the backdrop of a massive warship. The translation software worked flawlessly, converting his clicks and whistles into every human language. People of Earth, your defiance has persisted long enough. The hegemony has shown patience, but it is exhausted. You have 24 Earth hours to surrender unconditionally. All military assets will be confiscated. All leadership will submit to hegemony rule. Compliance is mandatory. Resistance is futile. The transmission cut. Panic ensued across the planet. In an underground bunker beneath the Rocky Mountains, General Thomas Kane watched the replay for the third time, his weathered face betraying no emotion. Around the obsidian table sat 12 men and women, the commanders of Earth's Special Forces units. Opinions? Kane asked simply. Major Lisa Walsh, head of the Phantom Brigade, leaned forward. They wouldn't broadcast an ultimatum if they could simply take what they want. This is a bluff. Agreed, said Commander Marcus Reed, his voice steady despite the gravity of the situation. Our defense satellites have proven effective against their smaller vessels. They're asking us to surrender what they can't easily take. Colonel Jack Wilson, the oldest of the group, tapped his fingers on the table. 24 hours is telling. They're rushing us, hoping for a panic response. Kane nodded. The hegemony has conquered 17 worlds before us. 16 surrendered after similar ultimatums. Only the Centauri tried to fight. And the Centauri lost, Ree pointed out. Yes, Kane said, but they fought conventionally. Planetary defense, standard military protocol. They tried to win a symmetric war against an enemy with superior technology and numbers. Walsh's eyes lit with understanding, but we won't fight a conventional war. Precisely, Kane replied, bringing up a holographic display of the hegemony flagship, a massive vessel currently in high orbit. Intelligence suggests Grand Admiral Vex commands personally from this ship. The hegemony has a strict hierarchical structure. Cut off the head, the body falls. Wilson finished. Classic Special Forces doctrine. Infiltrate, neutralize command, exfiltrate. Kane expanded the display. We have one advantage they don't expect. Project Phantom. The room fell silent. Project Phantom was Earth's most closely guarded secret, stealth technology that rendered ships completely undetectable to known hegemony sensors. One small craft, Kane continued, 6 operators. In and out before they know what happened. Walsh studied the ship schematics. Even with Phantom tech, this is a one-way trip, sir. I'm aware, Kane said quietly. That's why I'm leading it personally. Protests erupted around the table, but Kane silenced them with a raised hand. Earth's response to their ultimatum will be delivered in person, he stated firmly. 12 hours later, a small craft slipped silently from Earth's atmosphere, invisible to the massive hegemony fleet. Inside, 6 operators checked their equipment with methodical precision. Besides Kane were Walsh, Reed, Wilson, and 2 others, Major Robert Davis and Captain Anna Taylor. Each had volunteered without hesitation. Approach vector calculated, Taylor announced from the pilot's seat. ETA to target 17 minutes. Kane looked at his team. Once more, the mission is simple. We board through the maintenance hatch on the underside of the command section. We make our way to the bridge. We neutralize Grand Admiral Vex and any command staff. We plant the package. We leave our message. Then we extract if possible. If not possible? Davis asked, though they all knew the answer. Then Earth's response will be even clearer, Kane replied. The boarding went smoother than expected. Hegemony security protocols were designed for large-scale threats, not 6 humans using technology beyond the aliens' understanding. They moved through the massive ship like ghosts, encountering only minimal resistance. Bridge ahead, Wilson whispered, checking his motion scanner. 12 hostiles. Kane nodded. Standard formation. Walsh and Reed take the flanks. Davis and Taylor secure the exit. Wilson with me. The bridge doors opened with a soft hiss. Before the hegemony officers could react, the humans struck with lethal precision. In less than 20 seconds, only Grand Admiral Vex remained alive, his segmented eyes wide with shock. Impossible, he clicked. the translation device on Kane's wrist converting his speech. "How did you board my ship?" Kane approached slowly. "Consider this Earth's formal response to your ultimatum." "You cannot hope to win," Vex insisted. "That hegemony spans hundreds of worlds. Your species is alone." "We've been alone our entire history," Kane replied. "It made us very good at surviving." The Grand Admiral's mandibles twitched with what might have been amusement. "You kill me. Another takes my place. The fleet remains. Your world burns." Kane placed a small black device on the command console. "That's where you're wrong. Without you, there will be confusion, delay. And that device is transmitting everything to every ship in your fleet." He gestured, and Walsh activated a holographic projector. It displayed the Earth, small and blue against the vastness of space. "This is humanity's home," Kane continued. "We will not surrender it, ever. For every ship you send, we will board it. For every admiral you appoint, we will find them. There is no corner of this galaxy where your leadership will be safe from us." Vex stared at the human, understanding dawning in his alien features. "You're not trying to win a war? We're making it too costly to start one," Kane finished. "That's the message we want the hegemony to receive." The team departed, leaving the stunned Grand Admiral alive, a messenger for his own kind. 12 hours later, the hegemony fleet began withdrawing from Earth orbit. No further ultimatums were issued. No attacks were launched. In the years that followed, humanity expanded cautiously into the stars. The hegemony maintained its distance, choosing easier targets for conquest. Earth became known throughout the galaxy for a simple truth. Humans didn't just fight wars. They changed the rules of engagement entirely. When asked about surrender, Earth's special forces had delivered their answer in person. Humanity would not comply, now or ever.